Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk gonna tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here, but what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover, and Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Lights suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Going to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook of the leg. Isn't it up? And a kick out at 2.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years. After his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. Neckbreaker.
Power slam here, but sliding out
From behind into an inverted DDT. Boom! Sharp knee.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Uh-oh. He gets back into the ring.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Ripcord, lariat. Rollins in the line of fire. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape. This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Incredible springboard right there.
Reigns checking under the ring now.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Seth is down for the count. He gets the kick out after the one.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline.
Countered into a backdrop.
He is looking to do... Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the Showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here, but what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover, and Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk ends the entire thing. Surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Lights suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Going to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook of the leg. Isn't it up? And a kick out at 2.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring.
So his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late.
All right, here we go.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence.
From the top rope. Propping him up in the corner.
Over and over and over. Brutal. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Taken down by the neck.
Ah, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Ah, using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Reigns now snapmares his opponent. Oh, man.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee. Working the leg with that move. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Oh, steel chairs unspoken.
He wants to end this for the win. Still only got one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Get this back into the ring now.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Trying to disable the arm there.
Neckbreaker. He's headed out to the ringside area.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Against a grounded opponent who falls against a grounded opponent, press down. Most match types you can only pin your opponent inside the ring. While getting pinned, you can kick out with X wrap.
Quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, down hard from the electric chair position.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
And Rollins looked a step behind. My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Reigns gets cleared out of the ring. Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, chucked that chair right at him.
High rent district for CM Punk. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. The reversal. He saw that coming.
What a power slam.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
What a reversal.
Crushing impact on the neck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
Bang! God, that disturbing.
Head on CM Punk. A defiant kick out after one.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Launched right out of the ring. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Boom!
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for them.
Well, no one is immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. Eventually, it always catches up to you.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Oh, right to the kidneys from behind. Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Punk about to take flight. CM Punk with the elbow.
The Architect getting rocked by the one and only CM Punk.
He quickly slides into the ring. Rollins caught off guard.
The moment is right.
Pile driver. Good God.
Oh, absolutely devastating boot right there.
Look at the power. Solid punch.
Shoulders down. This might do it.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Forearm straight to the face.
Oh, that didn't go as set design. There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way.
Powerful grip by Roman.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Time to go for a ride.
Oh, an exploder suplex. And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
No, what the fuck you doing?
Strong counter from Punk.
Roman, spear! Roman might have him.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Sent into the corner. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
And Punk just thrown out of the way.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Brutal stomp to the gut.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near.
Off the welt's already forming from that kendo shot.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Roman for the win. He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count. Oof. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. What a sidewalk slam.
Something big brewing. Rollins looking to cut up something devastating here. Just effortlessly blending technique and power with a massive superplex and follows it up with a Vulcan arrow.
And staying with it into the cover.
Forced to the outside.
Fuck.
Not a good predicament to be in.
Throwing caution to the wind.
Dive. Whatever it takes to win.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
Well, Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stopped
Oh.
by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over. Oh.
Paul Heyman.
Please, if you haven't
out here with this loose
already, please subscribe to my channel, Danny True One.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
So if you already have, please like or dislike. It's greatly appreciated. So if you do get this message, please subscribe. Thanks.
What the hell?
You made me do it.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Uh-oh.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for...
I'm sorry, I can't show a whole lot of those videos because then I get a hiya from you know who, so I can't show a lot of those videos.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael.
I'm sorry. I would love to show it, but
live from SummerSlam, CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship, and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition, and that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds.
I didn't even know JBL was from New York.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
And JBL. Ooh, JBL's huge.
Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Oh, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes
This
it's what you
dude's,
don't
look at
do
his
that makes you who you
legs.
are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired up and furious JBL is not something you want.
And JBL was
Mess with
huge.
the bull, and you get the horns.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The championship's around his waist because he earned it.
Boom!
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment. JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man. Wants... again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man. A win tonight would be a crowning achievement in Punk's career.
Well, Midnight all...
Blast off! Cross body from the top!
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk's working smarter, not hard.
No! A slingshot cross body!
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism. This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
The JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
And JBL needs to find that spark.
Spinning heel kick.
Opponent's head and neck gripped tight, and now...
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner, and there's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
Champion with a quick shoulder up.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ooh. Uh-oh.
And he's able to avoid that offense. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
He counters with a great reversal. And a well-timed counter. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Wobbling back up, totally checked out at the moment.
Uh-oh. Thunder pin, top of the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Kicking out before the count.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Backbreaker with a pin for the title. He got the shoulder up in time.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
And one punch connects after another.
Well thrown fist finds its mark. Punk dodges out in time.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi. Into the Anaconda vice grip.
And look at how tight a grip this hold has. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of this.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. The champ might retain with that.
2 count.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
Alright, so we unlocked what? We unlocked the SummerSlam arena, we unlocked JBL, and we unlocked that year's CM Punk with the long hair, which is cool. And I like that song, that entrance music that he had for that time. It's pretty cool. Alright, that's cool.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio...
Yeah, well, he said he respects Rey Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio respects him, and they respect each other, and
Well,
you know where they're going.
William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish
But again,
to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
that's about as far as I can go with those videos. I can't show those videos. I don't want to get a strike.
Defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California,
Damn, I like this mask that Ray got. This little outfit. This is hot. Wow.
Rey Mysterio, a former world
Pretty
champion.
cool.
Looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental
I never
title.
even seen this mask. This must have been the time when I was...
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds,
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental
I can
title.
see he ain't got the belt no more.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I like this outfit that Punk got on, black and white, and I like Rey Mysterio's outfit.
Between Punk and Mysterio.
What's up?
Neckbreaker. Very nice. Hit hard and straight into the pin. And a good strong kick out there.
Taking the 1 count might have been wise here.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent, where he probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
Oh, man.
Punk crafting an attack.
Pile driver! Spiked him. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Unmitigated damage.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Ooh, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Oh, Ray just got ejected from the ring. Looks like he's coming back in. Clothesline. Triangle armbar. Triangles He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, kick right to the back. CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember.
Can he do it here? Mysterio might be able to start mounting something here. Countered into a new cover. No, he kicks out.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one.
Well, how the turntables.
And he manages to kick out at one.
He's not letting fatigue set in.
Oh.
He has the target right where he wants it.
Placed him in the corner here. And he had Ray's number there. Forearm right to the jaw. Boom! Read that one.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex off the top rope.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Uh-oh.
And here.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
He's able to beat a 2 count. Wow.
Ooh, man.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day.
Shedding blood. Blood starts to do the death of your opponent and home strike. I swear to release the mirrors and the words of the
The crown always shines brighter when a swapping some big-time swings here. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Boom.
Oh, I remember this. This was in 2K20. Ah. Come on, I thought I got that one.
From up high.
Beautiful satellite DDT by Mysterio.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Take off.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there. And Ray is getting the crowd going.
Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana. Making the climb to the top rope.
From the top.
Got the knees up just in time. Up and around. Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Mysterio defenseless here. Down on the skull. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Goes into the corner.
Scooped up for a slam.
Even more damage inflicted to the torso.
Making a concerted effort to repeatedly go after the midsection, to go after the core of the body.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
What is this one? Get him into the tree of woe. What is the tree of woe?
Absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. Driven into the steel steps. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Ray taking it to Punk, still vying for the #1 contender spot. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh my God, Poison Rana!
Capitalizing with a pin here.
And the count stopped short of 2.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
That's
the
man.
man.
To the next move.
And he is busted open now. He may need medical attention, and soon.
Just pounding away.
Sorry.
Expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight.
Nice.
Come on.
Mysterio, what's he gonna do?
From the heavens.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, he timed that counter well. You can see the pain wash over his face.
Yeah, his torso has been the focus. And now some effortless
What the fuck, man?
Reverse into a Hurricane Rana. Legs hook.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Kicks out. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Flapjack! Way up there.
And I'm having doubts about Punk's head being fully in the game. From the top. Frog splash.
Now Ray needs to end this. Kick out. Oh, my God.
How on earth?
And there's no way Mysterio was expecting that. He thought he had the fall there. Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that. Sunset flip powerbomb. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Return fire on Rey.
He's got something in mind.
Pile driver.
Spiked him. Punk and Ray are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental title.
And now propped up in the corner.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here. Stiff kick. Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref. Textbook scoop slam. To the jaw with a running knee.
Drills his opponent with the bulldog.
Taking even more punishment and damage to the head.
As far as strategies go, it does not get more intelligent or more diabolical than this one. This all-out cranial assault.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with a Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at break. Connect pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Drop kick right to the patella.
Punk avoids the attack on a well-placed calf kick there.
Incoming.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover?
Stopping the count, and I don't know why he won't just end this already. Punk's had enough. He's look. Great in-ring IQ on display there. Reversed into an inverted DDT. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk, Anaconda.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
sent to the turnbuckles. Worth the price of the ticket alone. Go to sleep. That could be curtains for Ray.
2. Near fall.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS connects. Will that sum this up for Punk? Looking to put this one away.
There's 2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is, CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
Good reflexes from him there.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current...
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
And into the corner he goes.
An opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
Yo, come on, man.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion. Oh, beautiful takedown for the victory. He throws his shoulder up before two.
No harm in seeing if you can finish him off quick there.
Ouch.
Hooked up and DDT. Boom!
And Punk gets...
Jesus. Fuck him, man.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah,
I didn't even throw him out, bro.
Keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
Mysterio. Boom! DDT. Down for the pin. Only getting one out of that pin.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Mysterio now. One amigo.
Sorry, I keep restarting, ladies and gentlemen, but I gotta get the first objective finished, because that's the one that eluded me.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
See, that's the reason why they can elude you, because
his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think
shit like this happens,
well, we always know if you
and
match and you
the clock is ticking.
You got some part of your body taped up. It's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Ray probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly is. Bang! He finds a
What up, bro? There we go. That's right. Now we're talking. That's right.
That back on CM Punk.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Hooked up. DDT. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying... Triangle armbar. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Pump. It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Oh! Piercing chop. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. But the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf. Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Look at this! What a cross body!
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, somebody, what was that about, bro? Come on, CM.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg. Catches the boot, and now
dragon screw. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there.
Effective counter.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Oh, a kick! Wow! Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Impressive awareness from him. Knee to the jaw, opponent groggy, and now opponent dropped with a clothesline. And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Kick to the back, and his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
Ray had that well scouted. Mysterio reversing the momentum.
Maybe Mysterio's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Soaring out of the ring goes Punk.
Now heading outside.
Uh-oh. Headbutt to the gut!
Going for the heel now and cranking that joint, torturing their opponent. Punk avoids the attack.
Calf kick finds the mark.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Punk formulating a move.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
He answers right back. Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Gonna turn this around.
Stacked with that bulldog.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside them going.
Middle rope for a tornado DDT. Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
He's waiting for him to ride. something devastating.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
See ya. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. Nothing Mysterio can do now.
2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio.
Let's hope I checked all the boxes green, because the last one I had a red box. That's why I wasn't able to get everything unlocked. Both boxes. There we go.
Okay. So far, so good, right?
So far, so good. 2 matches, 2 big wins. And I can't show you very much of it, so this is where we're going to stop. Because I don't want to get in trouble.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, this is when he was with Nexus.
Punk is the upper
Cool.
hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk.
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk is going through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this match.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure, the people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through time, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wayne. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is not really tough. The question is will it work after the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk? Remember, it was just this past Monday. Orton could not even follow through with a punch to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculated evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring, and a heavily taken leg will be a bullseye for tonight. as personal as you'll see at WrestleMania this year. CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to become the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what will drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down the darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk caused Orton the title against The Miz at the Royal Rumble just 3 months ago. Well, if you ask me, CM Punk was justified in his actions.
Plus, let's not cross on the fact that Miz was anyway.
Right. And I'm guessing you've done the same thing when you interfered in the Miz's title defense.
Absolutely, Wade. I was just there for the emotional support. All in. Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his group.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus
From the top, double axe handle connects. Orton getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
Vicious. That last shot did major damage.
Blood's running down his face.
setting them up in the corner.
Punk never saw that coming. Now Orton looking for some momentum.
Maybe Orton's found a new source of aggression to come back with.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Look, Randy needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go with the offensive and Punk away as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading into this match. He has fought on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Conspicuous by the side of the members of the new Nexus. Each followers have been brought from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton. And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gives each member a punt after defeating him.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys rose the teams of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the court with two muscles.
I think the ring just moved.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. With tremendous force.
Executed suplex. CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has...
It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Oof,
one last gas effort, and that'll do it.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
We're going to crank on that arm here. And now locked up tight. Couple of shots to the midsection here. Looking to get the hell out of there. Oh, swinging neck breaker. Shoving him into the corner now. Punk looking dominant now. Follows it up with a short arm clothesline. Oh, stomping down with all their weight.
Testing the limits of that leg here. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Trying to work the leg here.
Orton has the momentum against him here.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Oh, he saw it coming. Randy's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him. Raining down right hands. Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Slam down with authority. Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there. Oh, just punishing the arm.
He's in his clutches.
Driver.
Spiked him.
Placed against the turnbuckles. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
Well, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper.
Ooh. I thought he had him.
Just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of
I thought he had him with that RKO. But he's sneaky with that RKO. You know how he do.
Launching himself off the top.
See what I said. He's sneaky with the RKO. He'll come out of nowhere with that shit.
This is Orton's for the taking now.
This could do it for the win. He breaks the ref's count after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Oh, clothesline. I'd say this has been tough to watch, but I think that would honestly be an understatement.
Yeah, these repeated blows to the head, a truly gruesome and reckless display.
Face first. Saved by the ropes this time.
Gets out of dodge.
With an uppercut.
And you know that WrestleMania atmosphere is pushing Orton through the pain, putting Punk on the defensive here. A German suplex.
Face first. Setting up on a coat. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Effectively targeting the arm.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Just welting the back with those laces.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Up and oh, knee right. To the spine. Sweet dreams coming.
Got to sleep. Randy is on Dream Street. Quick into the cover. This could be it.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Randy needs to decide. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back.
Boom! GTS.
Is it enough for Punk?
2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser.
All right, guys. Will be continued. This will be tomorrow. Will be from whom the bell tolls. That'll be CM Punk versus The Undertaker, WrestleMania 29. So that should be a good match. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Up next, we got RoboCop Rogue City. I hope you guys like the matches. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you like and subscribe. And I am out. Peace.